What's up, everybody? My name is Sink, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. This will be part 3 of my Let's Play. And, well... Alright, so...
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's history program. My name is Pela, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children. Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter. Architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal breeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions? Any questions? The monument is made up of 2 parts. You mean, what are they made of? It's geomarrow that's undergone a change in color. The color of geomarrow is related to the environmental temperature during its refinement. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw the crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog. Or, to put it another way, the architects are Belobog's founders and saviors. Even today, they are still tending to the city. That's a question for the Scientific Research Division, though they may not be able to give you a definitive answer. The Eternal Freeze is no ordinary natural disaster. Meteorological records from hundreds of years ago cannot explain the cause. To put it simply, it's a problem that has plagued Belobog. And what about you guys? Take your time. You're not...
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Ooh. Oh, okay, let's take a look around. Oh, hello. Toolbox. Huh.
The heater you saw is just a standard Geomero radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel... Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
So that's how it works.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants?
Do you just say yes?
I was only... Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open.
Okay then.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated. I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by...
Move back! This is your final...
But my proof of property is inside.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted...
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder they're... It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we see—
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way!
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan-hung?
It's because you've got too much energy.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddle, but check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes...
That's not what I was going to...
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort...
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Something up with her. She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Dan-hung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Yeah, she's sketchy as hell. Oh, hello. Take that too.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a... Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days...
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
What the absolute fuck am I doing?
Who are you? We are allies. What do you want?
To Imperial. It's time for a time to help you achieve your wish.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her.
Are we in a lot? Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plot. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent...
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Donung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my...
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
What happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct. It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! My turn. Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Rules are made to be broken! The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight. What's this?
Let's make it quick.
What about this?
Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight.
Let's go.
How about this?
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken!
You must be honored to meet me.
The time is now.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Yeah!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's make batter up! Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to—
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another.
Well, crap. Alright. This way it is then.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this map.
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Looks good.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight.
Yeah!
you. Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl!
Just a scratch.
The time is now.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! Watch this!
Batter up!
Time to twirl!
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Nice.
Time to twirl!
My turn.
Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. We need a strategy.
You're annoying!
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Time to twirl! Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
The time is now.
Batter up!
What are you looking at?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Oh, poor you. This is gonna hurt. I won't break.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
Time to twirl! You must be honored to meet me.
The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
What about this?
This is gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
It's too late to repent.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Batter up!
Maybe you can keep it down?
This can't be.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken!
Great. The more the better.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Is that all?
push.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with—
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the—
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty—
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madam Cook, how can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your— She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down—
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine. Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Onward!
Move carefully.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl! This is gonna hurt. Stop right there.
Rules are made to be broken!
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
You have the worst luck running into me. This is gonna hurt. You're annoying.
Fight with me.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time to twirl.
Back off.
Let's go.
How about this?
Time to twirl.
Step aside. I have no
Do you know
interest
who
in
I
stoking
am?
conflict.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
My turn. Watch this!
Stop! Stop right there!
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good...
You fur.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed...
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this?
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker.
Suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which frees them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new...
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed a temporary misunderstanding.
But we will honor.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never...
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly showed, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Any aches or pains? I bet. You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always... Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have... Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sam. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine as for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post. Good question. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent... It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as... No need to thank me.
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Okay, this thing is very adorable. I want a plushie of it.
Huh? You're back? It's natural for the conductor to feel...
Ooh, Fight Club. Ah, there's March.
So, You promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs.
What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here? Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
That's kids for you.
Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Boy, why is your mouth not moving?
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
Why is your mouth not moving?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do it.
Developers,
I'll
we need a little help with that.
You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them. Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on!
All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes.
47. Ready or not, here I come.
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it yet? We're the underground great.
Don't run! I got you, Hook!
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles. I'll do your worst.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Clocking off, finally.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he... Haha, I caught you.
Doesn't count unless you...
instincts are telling me something's not right.
That's because I'm tall. And old.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is...
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way. Yeah. You're in the footnote somewhere. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now.
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The fight club? You don't talk about it.
Is this more secret talk?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club?
But it's an obvious build. Come with Hook. I'll take you up.
Thanks. Oh,
that's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my...
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome!
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids take part.
Looks good.
Despicable. My criminal activity senses are tingling.
Is that all? Looks good.
We're here! This is it! Hook's gonna go fight. See you later!
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. The moles control everything underground. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me. There are so many people here. What? When did you... Good. Hook didn't say anything. Grown-up fights are like... You have to use your fists.
Fists, palms, and fingers. Rock, paper, scissors!
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Hey, I heard a new fighter showed up at the club. Young guy?
I heard someone say he's an elite
Don't feel...
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge...
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters! An unexpected turn of events! 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the iron.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Rules are made to be broken!
Time to twirl!
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo! Huh?
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a...
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared. So you pulled...
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends. Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how... I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison...
Maybe you've forgotten. But we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I...
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us?
Don Hung, what's the...
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here.
You win! I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But, all right. To prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Because you're looking for something?
You said I'd uncover
yeah. Well, there's no such... I'm telling you, no matter... Well, if you want my opinion, they're a band of do-good. Still, have a little faith.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Alright, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought, what you want me to play, what you want me to react to. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that way you never miss a video, and share my videos around so that way to your friends, so that way I can hopefully grow my channel even more. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!